Good morning, students. Today we will discuss reflection of waves. So, what is means by reflection? So, we know that the reflection of light waves. We know that the laws of reflection, the laws of refraction also. In sound waves, so what is means by reflection of waves? So here we consider a wave, a transverse wave. The transverse wave is passes in a stretch string. So this is along x direction. So this is y direction. When a wave is moves like here. So like when a wave is moves along positive x direction. So when a wave is moves along positive x direction, so it is consist crest, trough, crest, trough, again crest. So we consider here a boundary. Boundary is nothing but the sound wave is transmitted, traveling or propagate in a medium. The medium is nothing but so it is solids, liquids or gases. Okay, when a transverse wave is moves along positive x direction. So for example, this is rarer medium. So this is denser medium. Okay, this is boundary. So when it is rarer to denser medium, what happens? Certain amount of wave is transmitted. So it is transmitted. So like here, remain is it is reflect back. So it is like come to back side. So some amount of wave amplitude is decreased here. Okay, so for example it is 5 centimeter. So it here only 2 centimeter of amplitude is transmitted to denser medium. So remaining part is reflect back. So with phase angle is pi. So this wave is come to back side. Okay, it is reflected back side. Such wave is called the reflection of wave. Okay, reflection of wave, and this is transmitted wave. It is reflected wave, it is transmitted wave. So for example, so here this rarer medium to denser medium, it is transmitted, or it is also called the refracted wave. Okay, some amount of wave energy is refracted to denser medium. So remaining wave is come back to the same rarer medium. So it is called the reflected medium. So reflected wave. So here reflected wave is obey the laws of reflection. So we know that laws of reflections in light, and here refracted wave. So it is rarer medium to denser medium. So refracted wave is, so here refracted wave is obey the Snell's law. Snell's law. Snell's law is nothing but, so when the wave is passes from denser medium to rarer medium or rarer medium to denser medium, its refractive index mu equals to sin I by sin r. Okay, it is incident angle, so I is the incident angle, r is the refracted angle. So reflected wave is obey the laws of reflection. So what are the laws of reflection? Laws of reflections: when incident angle and when incident wave, okay, wave, when a wave is incident, for example, this is the plane, this is the plane surface of the plane, so this is normal incidence, normal. When the wave is incident with angle I, it is reflect back same angle, it is reflected angle, so it is incident angle. Here I equals to r. So here second is incident wave and refracted wave, reflected wave and normal incident, both these are in same plane. So these are the laws of reflection. Okay, here reflection of wave is nothing but when a wave is come back in the same medium, it is called the reflection of wave. So here at open boundary, so here open boundary and rigid boundary is nothing but, at open boundary means at the same, okay, same plane, it's the same medium, so it is called the open boundary. And rigid boundary is nothing but, so here change in medium, so it is completely change in medium, so it's called the rigid boundary. So we consider here when a wave here, so it is a wave, so this is the boundary. So when a wave is moves like here, when a wave is moves and at a open boundary, so here open boundary, at open boundary what happens? So the wave is reflected in same path, so like at the same path, the phase angle pi equals to 0 here. So then what happens? The amplitude is increased, so the amplitude is increases of this wave. So for example, same the wave is moves at a rigid boundary, okay, rigid boundary, the wave is moves like here. So then it is reflected back, it is reflect back, the phase angle pi equals to pi. What happens here? The displacement can be, okay, displacement is 0, completely 0, the displacement, so y equals to 0 here, the displacement is maximum here, maximum, or amplitude is maximum, here amplitude is 0, displacement is 0. So this is at a rigid boundary, reflect back, then the phase angle is pi, the phase angle is here pi equals to 0, here pi equals to pi radians. So the displacement is maximum and this here pi equals to pi radians, that is 180 degrees, the displacement will be 0. So it will be explained with the mathematical expression. When the incident wave yi equals to a sin kx minus omega t. So this is the incident wave. At open boundary, so reflected wave yr equals to a sin kx minus omega t plus 0. So 0 is the phase angle, that equals to a sin kx minus omega t. There is no change. Okay, kx minus omega t plus 0. So then yr equals to a sin kx minus omega t. Here the displacement equals to a sin kx. So here incident displacement plus reflected displacement. So y equals to a sin kx minus omega t plus a sin kx minus omega t, that equals to 2a sin kx minus omega t. The displacement will be increased 2 times. The amplitude is increased 2 times. At rigid boundary, so what happens? So reflected wave is a sin kx minus omega t. So phase angle is pi radians. So reflected displacement yr equals to, so sin kx minus omega t plus pi, 180 sin 180 plus theta equals to minus theta. So minus a sin kx minus omega t. So then at rigid boundary, the total displacement y equals to incident displacement plus reflected displacement, that equals to a sin kx minus omega t minus a sin kx minus omega t. Okay, so here y equals to, both are same and it is negative, these are cancelled, so the displacement equals to 0. So this is the, at rigid boundary the displacement is 0, at open boundary the displacement is maximum. So this is about the reflection of wave. So next topic, formation of standing wave or stationary wave. Standing wave or stationary wave is nothing but the superposition of two harmonic waves traveling in opposite direction, then form the standing or stationary waves. Here stationary or standing is nothing but it's constant. The wave is constant at static position, so it is called the stationary or standing wave. So another definition is there, a wave going to right will get reflected at end, which in turn will travel and get reflected from the other end. This will go on until there is a steady wave. Steady wave is nothing but the pattern is same. The a steady wave pattern is set up on the string. Such wave patterns are called the standing or stationary wave. So for example, we consider here a stretched string. So a string is nothing but already we learnt about the stretched string. The stretched string is nothing but the both ends is stretched. A string, a wire, a thin wire is stretched and both ends is connected a rigid support. So both ends are connected with a rigid support. So this is rigid support, this is also rigid support. When disturbance is considered, when a disturbance is happened, the progressive wave is moves like here along positive x direction. Again it is reflected back. So it is reflect like here. It is reflect back. Okay, it is reflect and again it reflect back to other end. So then the pattern is set up to this will go on until there is a steady wave pattern set up on the string. The pattern is set up. Then such wave patterns are called the standing waves. Okay, so this is the one of the rigid support. So this is also one of the rigid support. A wave is passes like here positive x direction and another wave, another progressive wave, same frequency and also time period. Frequency and time period both are same of these progressive waves. Okay, progressive waves, harmonic waves is passes and it other end it is reflected back. The superposition of two harmonic waves is passes opposite direction to form a stationary wave. Okay, to form a stationary wave. In this stationary wave, the maximum displacement, maximum amplitude and minimum amplitudes are formed here. Maximum displacement and minimum displacement. Okay, so the maximum displacement or maximum amplitude is called the antinode and minimum displacement is called the node. So this is antinode. So this is node. Sorry, it is antinode. It is also antinode. So it is node. So like minimum amplitude, that is zero amplitude, the point is called the node. Maximum amplitude of the point of vibration of the particle is called the antinode. So we can explain the mathematical expression for this formation of standing wave or stationary wave. So we know that y1 of x comma t equals to, so progressive wave it is positive x direction. So y1 of x comma t equals to, so this is a sine kx minus omega t. We know that the equation. So this is the progressive wave equation. So second wave is reflect back negative x direction. So negative x direction, so then the angular frequency is change with time. Okay, here it is negative x direction, so we can take y2 equals to y2 x comma t equals to, it is a sine kx plus omega t. Okay, so we can take plus here, it is opposite direction, it is moves in opposite direction, again it moves positive direction, again reflect back, it is moves opposite direction, then form the loops, some loops. This pattern or these loops are called the standing waves or stationary waves. So here the total displacement of standing wave y equals to y1 of x comma t plus y2 of x comma t. Okay, so y equals to a sin kx minus omega t plus a sin kx plus omega t. So what is common here? A is common. Sin kx minus omega t plus sin kx plus omega t. Kx minus omega t, kx plus omega t. So this is y equals equation number 3. We consider equation number 3. This equation is like sin a plus b plus sin a minus b. So sin a plus b plus sin a minus b. So from trigonometric equation, so it is 2 sin a cos b. It is right. So 2 sin a cos b. Okay, so same, it is y equals to a into sin a is nothing but sin a sin kx cos b cos omega t. Okay, so this is, so you have 2, y equals to 2a sin kx cos omega t. So it is equation number 4. So this is the displacement of standing wave or stationary wave, y equals to 2a sin kx cos omega t. So here cos omega t is nothing but the angular frequency change with time. Okay, the angular frequency is change with time. So here kx, 2a sin kx is the amplitude. Okay, here the displacement is change. The displacement is change with wave number, angular wave number. So here 2a sin kx, 2a sin kx is amplitude of standing wave, Okay, so here amplitude is depend upon, this total amplitude is depend upon x displacement. Okay, so the amplitude so this is completely, so it is taken capital A amplitude, a equals to 0. So then when sin, so here sin kx equals to 0, when sin kx equals 0, so then amplitude equals to 0. So because a is constant here, so it is depend upon 2a sin kx is depend upon, so sin kx, the displacement here, k also is constant, angular wave number is constant, so the displacement is changes, then amplitude is changes. When sin kx equals 0, amplitude is 0. So sin kx when sin kx equals to 0, kx value here, kx equals to n pi. Okay, kx value equals to n pi. So for example here n equals to 0, 1, 2, 3, so on. N equals 0, so kx equals 0. So kx equals 0, sin 0 equals to 0. N equals to 1, kx equals to pi, sin pi or sin 180 equals to also 0. So kx equals to n pi. From this equation kx equals to n pi, so x equals to n pi by k. So this is equation number 5. we know that angular wave number k equals to 2 pi by lambda. The relation between k and lambda is k equals to 2 pi by lambda. So this is substitute in equation number 5. So then x equals to n pi by 2 pi by lambda. Pi gets cancelled. That equals to n lambda by 2. So x equals to n lambda by 2. At nodes, so nodes are nothing but the minimum amplitude. The amplitude is 0. Amplitude at nodes, amplitude is capital A equals to 0. Nodes amplitude is A equals 0. So then x equals to n lambda by 2. So where n equals to 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, so on. Okay, here x equals to n lambda by 2. So then the points, so we can take that nodes. So here lambda by 0 comma lambda by 2, n equals to 1, lambda by 2, n equals to 2 lambda by 2, n equals 3, 3 lambda by 2, and n equals to 4, 4 lambda by 2, so like so on. So then the distance between two successive nodes equals to, so what is the difference? Lambda by 2 minus 0 equals to lambda by 2. 2 lambda by 2 minus lambda by 2 equals lambda by 2. So the difference is the distance between two continuous successive nodes equals to lambda by 2. Next we consider at the positions of antinodes, the positions of antinodes. Antinode is nothing but the maximum displacement. Okay, the maximum displacement is consist at a point is called the antinode. The maximum displacement point displacement or amplitude, the maximum displacement or maximum amplitude point is called as antinode. So the equation 2a sin kx is maximum. So when it is maximum, 2a is constant. So sin kx is plus or minus 1. So the condition is sin kx equals to 1. Mod of sin kx equals to 1, or sin kx equals to plus or minus 1. So when sin kx equals to plus or minus 1, when it is happen, kx value, so here kx equals to n plus 1 by 2 into pi by, so into pi. Okay, kx equals to n plus 1 by 2 into pi. So then here it is plus or minus 1. So here n equals to 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, so on. So we know that a k equals to 2 pi by lambda, 2 pi by lambda into x equals to n plus of pi. So then pi gets cancelled. X equals to n plus of into lambda by 2. Okay, x equals to lambda 2 by lambda, it will become lambda by 2, n plus half into lambda by 2. At this point the antinode so will becomes, so for example n equals 0, so this is n equals 0, lambda by 2, so sorry, lambda by 4, n equals to 1, 1 plus 1 by 2 equals to 3 by 2, so 3 lambda by 4, 5 lambda by 4, and 7 lambda by 4, so on. Okay, first antinode is lambda by 4, second antinode 3 lambda by 4, and third antinode 5 lambda by 4. So here the distance between two continuous antinodes equals to 3 lambda by 4 minus lambda by 4 equals to lambda by 2. Okay, here node, so node minus 2 continuous, the distance between 2 continuous nodes, lambda by 2. The distance between 2 continuous antinodes, antinode and antinode, it is also equals to lambda by 2, and 2 continuous nodes and antinodes equals to lambda by 4. Okay, node, the distance between 2 continuous node and node equals lambda by 2. Already we are discussed it. 2 continuous, the distance between 2 continuous antinodes equals to lambda by 2. Then the 2 continuous nodes and antinodes equals to lambda by 4. So this is about the standing wave and consist nodes and conditions of nodes and antinodes. So then normal modes of stretched string. So we consider a stretched string normal modes normal modes of a stretched string. So here, so this is a stretched string. Okay, the stretched string length is L. At both ends, so both ends is from the nodes, and between it is nodes and antinodes are formed. At rigid support is from the nodes, and between rigid support in string, nodes and antinodes are formed. So here only one loop is formed here. So for example, only one loop is formed. At end of this stretched string are nodes. So in between it is antinode is formed. Okay, antinode, these are nodes. So here the length L equals to the distance between two successive two continuous nodes equals to the distance is total distance is L. Two continuous these two continuous antinode, the distance between two continuous nodes equals to, so what is that, lambda by 2. Okay, lambda by 2, that equals to lambda equals to 2L. So what is the relation between the frequency and wavelength and also velocity of the wave? Velocity v equals to mu lambda. We know that velocity v equals to mu lambda, or lambda equals to, or v equals to, so here mu equals to frequency equals to, so what is the frequency equals to, v by lambda. Okay, here frequency mu equals to, so v by lambda equals to 2L. Certain frequency is called the fundamental frequency. So here fundamental frequency, or it is also called the first harmonic frequency. Okay, what is the fundamental frequency? Mu equals to speed of the speed of the wave, v by 2L, and second mode is consist. So here the same length of the string, we consider the string is the same length, that is length is L. Two loops are formed here. Two loops are formed. So in these two loops, here node, here also node, here also node is formed. Node, node and node. Here antinode, here antinode. Okay, so then the length is, what is the length? Length is same, but two loops two patterns are formed. Standing wave patterns are formed here. Okay, here length L equals to, what is the distance between two continuous nodes? Lambda by 2, and two continuous nodes plus lambda by 2. That implies L equals to 2 lambda by 2. That means lambda equals to 2L by 2. So what is the relation between frequency and wavelength? So frequency mu equals to V by lambda, V by 2L by 2. That equals to 2V by 2L. So this is mu 1. So this is mu 2. So mu 2 equals to 2V by 2L. Certain frequency is called second harmonic. Second harmonic frequency. Second harmonic frequency. Okay. Second harmonic frequency mu 2 equals to 2V by 2L. And same 3 loops are formed. A stretched string, the length is L. So here 3 loops are formed here. 3 loops are formed. So length L cannot change. So here node, antinode, node, antinode, and here node, antinode, and node. At the end of the stretched string, nodes are formed. So then here the length L equals to the distance between two continuous nodes, lambda by 2, and again plus lambda by 2, and again plus lambda by 2. Okay, that equals to 3 lambda by 2. So then lambda equals to 2L by 3. Okay, what is the relation between 3 loops are formed? So the frequency mu 3 equals to, so V by lambda equals to 2L by 3. That equals to 3V by 2L. Okay, certain frequency is called third harmonic. Third harmonic frequency. Third harmonic frequency. So then the frequency relation in stretched string mu 1, okay, is to mu 2, is to mu 3, is to so on. Mu n equals to 1 is to 2 is to 3 is to n. Okay, so then from this equation, for example, this is equation number 1. So this is equation number 2. Equation number 2. This is equation number 3. 1, 2, 3 from equation number 1, equation number 2, equation number 3. So mu n equals to n V by 2L. So this is the frequency of stretched string. Okay, the frequency mu n equals to NV by 2L. So this is about the formation of standing waves and normal modes of a stretched string.